better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Whoa, yo.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ritter off the play fake. And complete to Drake London. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 37. A nice pickup of 17 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Ritter now on 2nd down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That one deep for London. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. Play action. It's Wilson. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Wilson going to change things up here. Now Wilson off the play fake. He finds his man complete. It's McLaughlin. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now they'll audible to something else. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's McLaughlin. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. They go play action now. Wilson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Wilson now to throw on third down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. They go play action with Wilson. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Ritter now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. Back to throw, Ritter. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Being chased out left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Here's 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And got his man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And this one will be brought back to the 22. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. That's caught left side by Judy. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Got London on a slant. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Ritter to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, it will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Ritter from the gun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. That's caught at the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McLaughlin. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now Wilson changing the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's McLaughlin. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Jaleel McLaughlin punching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this
is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
To throw is Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The give is to McLaughlin. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss a new.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Broncos 31, Falcons 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover,
now a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Ritter throwing on third down.
Going up top for Miller. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And taken right on the 30.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
And he is going to have a Broncos first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Now Wilson.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Now it's Wilson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10.
Wilson.
Toward the sideline, intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. But just not a particularly confident throw there. That one, it had a lot of air under it.
And the fact that it was thrown out toward the sideline, the ball seemed to hang up there forever. That's one that you go to bed dreaming about as a defender, because that's about as easy as they come.
Ritter backed up in his end zone.
He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ritter back to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to have it here just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Now it's Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Hey, quit the game, bro.
13 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Why the fuck you been ain't quit? Man, quit the game. I don't want to play no another play. There you go. Quit. Bye. Bye. Love you. Mwah.